Burno 3. Bunny is closing. Set to go. Off. Scorching out, Scary Canary hit the front over De Last Chook and Burno going right around the outside. Smash Style rushes up to the lead, getting into the race as well as Zulu Channel. It's into third. Behind those, Shambo's got a bit to do, and back on the inside, Burno. The other two aren't in it. Up they come here. Scary Canary the inside. Down towards the line, Scary Canary is going to win it. Second here, we've got Burno the inside. Right there was Zulu Channel, and over on the outside, De Last Chook. Shambo not far away. Homebush Dobby follows those back to Botany Bears, and Smash Style, after rushing up to the lead, has dropped out to be last in. Bunny is closing. Off. Out in a good line too. Glennis Goodsey missed it a bit. One of the best outers. Where's the Gold, who works to the lead. Right in behind it, closing Hello Blondie and Homebush Herald, and right with those on the inside, Tricky Zorro. Back behind him is Mr. Johnny. Over the outside of that Turbo Tundra, Glennis Goodsey towards the back with Corborn Cruise. Up they come, Homebush Herald. Homebush Herald flying Hello Blondie. Homebush Herald, Hello Blondie. Then there's photos here. Mr. Johnny was poking up, giving ground was Tricky Zorro, and right there was Where's the Gold. Behind those came Turbo Tundra. Back behind them, Glennis Goodsey and Corborn Cruise last to go by. Andy closing off, Feel Away. He is out well, costing money. Driving up on the inside of it now to Unreliable Andy, and getting around the outside of those. Right there is Rockwood Archie. Homebush Rocky is closing on those. In behind those to Joyner Kersey in traffic, and over the outside of it, Opawa Laz. And back behind those to Smash Amy. Coming, Rockwood Archie comes after Costing Money. Costing Money, Rockwood Archie, I think Costing Money just beats Rockwood Archie. Opawa Les and Unreliable Andy were close up behind those to Homebush Rocky. Just a bit further back in the race would have been Joyner Kersey. Never got into the hunt really, and the last two were Jackson Jewel and Smash Amy. May last on the outside. Ginger Lock off like a rocket too. Ginger Lock, and coming out with it, Opawa Venus the outside. They're crammed up in behind those while Rio DJ pokes to the inside. Getting around the outer then is May last. Q-Power is right with those. A bit of a gap away while Rio DJ's got back. Behind it, Wrinkles and Homebush Slinky, and back last, Ebony Star. Homeward bound here, Ginger Lock has a length and a half on them. May last comes after it, but Ginger Lock then in photos, Q-Power and May last, and Rio DJ laid at them. Homebush Slinkies behind those. There's a bit of a breakaway to the next bunch, and they are Opawa Venus, Wrinkles the outside, and Ebony Star is the last to go by. getting down to the start. Airwell Hook the inside, we're off. Airwell Hook flew out. Slow one to go was Matty Hook. He got well back in the field. It is Fair Marina who comes after Airwell Hook, the 2 leaders. Getting past those lots of Beersies, and Corbombachi runs to second. In behind him is Fair Marina. Starburst Benny heads the rest. The other 3 can't be in it. Airwell Hook the inside. Corbombachi trying hard on the outside. Corbombachi nails him. Airwell Hook, third over, lots of Beersies. The next to go by is Fair Marina. Starburst Benny was out wide. Then Homebush Ninja, Matty Hookie. These 2 were never in it, and neither was collecting money. Matty Hookie got past 1, and it was clearly the slow one out. Round the turn, set, off. And a good line, slow one was Dee outside. One of the best out is What I Like in the centre. Rockets to the leader. Over Power, Bart running past that as Game Girl gets to second. Right behind those is Thumbprint Tony on the outside. Corborn Floyd got back along the inner. Then Punch on Jamie and D. And right out the back door, Grunt Rogers. Homeward bound here, Game Girl and What I Like are the 2. Game Girl, What I Like. Game Girl will beat What I Like. Thumbprint Tony's into third, and Power Bart is fourth. There's a gap behind those then to Corborn Floyd. It's going to be followed home by D, and Punch on Jamie, and Grunt Rogers is in a gap, the last to go by. Is closing. Round the corner, set, off. Slow one to go was Token Ray, got back. Best out was Shadow Baxter, straight to the top here. Coming after it is Puma Pants on the outside. Rangers up, grabs the lead. Thrilling Hunt goes with that on the inside. Token Ray has got to third. Fourth off them is Kiwiana. There's a bit of a gap away then to Protonic Pedro, who heads the rest in further back in the race. Hoka too soon. Good go here. Token Ray the outside. Might have the lead from Token Ray, then Thrilling Hunt and Puma Pants might be the third one to go by. Behind those came Kiwiana, who made ground. Protonic Pedro was close up in behind those. Then Hoka too soon, Shadow Baxter, and Homebush Spook was never in the race. Sparrow of the inside 2. Nearly there, off and away. Missed it a bit again, did Thrilling Shrimp on the outside. Best out is going to be Homebush Ginger, but wants to go wide. Driving up on the inside of it is Nicky Noir as they come off the back, and Thrilling Shrimp meanwhile is motored to the lead. Thrilling Shrimp is away by 5 on the bend over Ginger Pop and Nicky Noir. This is game over. Down the outside comes Sparrow with a big run, but down towards the line, and Thrilling Shrimp bolts in. Nicky Noir, Photos, Ginger Pop and Sparrow the outside. Homebush Ginger's behind those. The next to go by, the last 2 are Homebush Stew and Tui Times beside it. Wow. The bunny is on its takeoff roll. Zulu Bro, Botany Liz the inside 2. West set, off, feel away. Getting out well was Botany Liz on the inside. Rambunctious goes up wide around on the track. Then Zulu Bro and Corborn Steve are right with those. Just about a length back behind him is Flip Flipper. Botany Richie got a check and is way back last with Starburst Clemmy. And just ahead of those is Salmillion. Homeward bound here in Rambunctious, the one to catch. Rambunctious clear. Botany Liz comes after it. So does Flip Flipper. Rambunctious, Flip Flipper, Botany Liz, up close in behind those, Corborn Steve. Arriving late was Botany Richie, got wrecked in the turn, good run after that. Zulu Bro was next in, Salmillion and Starburst Clemmy is the last in. Bunny is closing on the lids. Yuldhurst Edward from the inside, off, field away. He's a little slow as Umangarama. Waimak Dave all stays slow away. Best out, Yuldhurst Edward. Running up on the outside now is Opawa Idol. Umangarama's camped on them third a length away. Then came Ring-a-Ding. Down on the inside of those then is Not So Cute. The rest are headed by John Dory. Homeward bound here, Opawa Idol takes some catching. They're not going to get it. Down to the line, Opawa Idol, Umangarama and Yuldhurst Edward. Behind those, fourth's interesting, maybe Ring-a-Ding who poked up in the middle. Not So Cute's behind those. It's going to be followed home by John Dory, the outside. Behind those came Jenny Harker and Waimak Dave was well back after a slow getaway. Two's got this, Opawa Idol. Zebediah 1, increasing box 3. We're set off and away. Out on a good line to Homebush Chopper, one of the best out. The good beginning by Zebediah has the lead. Homebush Chopper, Angelic Star drives underneath those, gets the second. Back, increasing is back last here, and back with it are another Colt, and also well back is Homebush Chopper. They turn in. Charlie's Choice has taken the rail and zoomed to the lead. Charlie's Choice out wide, Opawa Colin. Charlie's Choice, Opawa Colin, third at the line. I'm not sure here. Zebediah was there, so was Angelic Star. And trying to close on those. Zebediah's not far away up out of those Homebush Choppers in that party as well. My Squizzy was back. A good go for the minor money.